and, it really wasn't doing good. So, what I needed to do was, to focus primarily on real estate. So my husband told me, okay, he's like, I'm going to give you 6 months. He says, quit your job. He's like, go ahead and I want you to dive right in and see if you can make it. And if you don't, you can go back to work in 6 months. So switched brokerages. I switched to First Class Real Estate Premier Group. And, I didn't really know anybody because I'm from a small town, moved to the city, didn't really know anyone besides like my patients and stuff. So I didn't have a network. So I joined a company that provided, some lead services, platforms and all. And I, got started, got on those platforms, and then I closed my first deal. I think my first 2 deals at the end of December was just nonstop closing deals.
So then, okay, so you went from, part-time to being able to focus on full-time. So you had all of your focus, energy, and attention there. But then it also sounds like, you with the company switch, now you've got some more structure, training, opportunities being provided for you. I mean, was it a combination of those things, or what do you think really allowed that difference to propel? And the reason why I'm asking this question is because a lot of people that are watching or listening to this are in that situation right now. And they're just trying to think of like, how the heck do I go out there and just get this thing to take off?
Absolutely. I get calls from people every day asking me that question. If I had not switched to the company that did provide the lead platforms that I could join, then it would have probably gone a different direction because I didn't know anybody. It would have probably just taken more time to really get going. So I think it's a combination of everything. Zillow and OpCity are definitely my favorite. I think that like my first year, like 20 something of those were Zillow, and they ranged from like, I'd say $100,000 up to a $4.4 million home. And then OpCity, I think I closed 10 my first year with them. And then from there, it has just progressed because now, I'm getting referrals from all those clients that have closed, and they're sending me their friends or family and everybody. And even some of them are coming to me to purchase, second homes or.
With Heather today, knowing everything that you know now from this, short journey that you've been on here, but, very successful journey, could go back to Heather just a couple years ago when you first got licensed and you're sitting down on a park bench, with your younger version of yourself, knowing everything you know now, and give yourself, 2-3 pieces of advice that you wished you would have known that would have allowed this success trajectory to have been that much faster. What would that advice look like?
So I would say to make sure you join the right company, join a company that fits your needs. If you're new to the area, make sure that it's someone who could provide, lead platforms for you, and make sure that you have a good mentor. Melanie's great. Melanie, she's there for us all the time, like any day or night, just, to answer any questions that we might have. And just, work your butt off.
Yeah. Yep.